All right. Looks like we are officially up and running here. We'll see if people join in here. All right. I'm gonna check on my phone to make sure we got some people here. There we are. There he is. Charlotte, North Carolina in the house. Let's go. Can I get you're always the first one. Can I get a shout out, please, Dr. Schilling? You've been wanting for my whole, what is this? Wanting for a long time now. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha. So let me pull up this chat. Hold on a sec. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me see if I can put this a little longer. Because let me get my chat box up a little bit. I cannot get rid of this cough. And let me figure out. So we're probably going to be going over some current events. That's probably what I want to do here since it's like our Sunday routine here that I'm going to start doing. So we'll start going over some, what's happening in healthcare around the world, and then I'll answer some questions as I get to them. So let me pull up this. It'd be nice if I could have this chat box underneath somehow. That would be the best possible scenario. Let's see if I can do that. Hold on one second. I should probably do this. Just do this with the Kith hoodie. I see. Yep. So our shout out to Blue Wolf, by the way, who is a member of our channel, and anybody else who is a member, shout out to you as well. So basically, what I'm going to start doing here is do like kind of current event type stuff, and hopefully you all enjoy it. Let me see if I can move this close there. I'm trying to see how well my streaming software times with actual YouTube questions. So let's see here. Okay, cool. It's right on point. All right, so let's go ahead and basically, like I said, I'll answer some questions as they come up, and but I think we're gonna go over some current events in healthcare to see what's going on. Before I do that, I'll answer one question. Let's see here. Who wants to? Austin Windsor says that hoodie is fire. Shout out, Kip. That's a good question. Hey, Doc, currently going through testicular cancer and not doing so good. Any tips on how to stay calm going through my first chemo session in a couple hours? So that's tough, obviously. Don't tell you that, but I think just trust the process and stay with it and have a positive mindset. That's pretty much all you can do, and hope for the best. So we wish you the best. Hey Doc, you got any Fade referral link? No, they don't have the links anymore, unfortunately. I have to get some for family and friends. They don't have one for me yet. So we'll go over some of these current events here, and then if you guys want to ask a question, I'll answer the questions. Make sure this is on loud so I can hear what's going on here. So as we know here, COVID, the hospitalizations are rising in the U.S. So I think if anybody lives in New York City, let me know in the comments. But pretty much like everybody has some sort of COVID or something right now in New York City. I don't know what's happening, but it's like crazy how fast the Omicron variant spreads. It's insane. Let me see here. So I'm just trying to adjust the chat so I can see it when I'm over here. Now we're talking. All right. So what else do we have going on? What's in the news? Someone tell me what's in the news they want me to talk about. So blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the health news because we don't care about all this other nonsense. Did you sleep well? Last night I did. I got like 8.5 hours of sleep, which is insane for me. So let's see here. Omicron is coming, but boosters should fight it. We'll see. I'm skeptical given how fast the Omicron is spreading right now. I think I read something yesterday. It's like 70 times faster spreading than the Delta variant and everything else. Flu and COVID cases rising in much of the US. I want to see how much the rates are rising here. But I want to see a chart. I don't want to listen to a video. Let's see here. And I'll answer some questions along the way. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Omicron being the dominant variant, but it has very mild symptoms, which is good. Oh God, no, that's terrible. Which is good because if this is the way the variants and the genetic modifications are happening within the virus and it's going into a less severe route, that's good. Why do you look tired, or is that normal? I mean, it's early in the morning. I haven't done anything. I'm a little puffy. I've had this head cold for probably like 2 weeks plus now. I can't seem to shake it, so that's probably why I look tired. And I am tired currently. I don't have enough coffee. I should get some more coffee. Does diagnostic radiology get boring after some point of time? Not really, but I mean, it's kind of good to do something boring because you don't want to be doing something that's, not boring and stressing you out all the time. So being a little bit bored is good. What else is going on here? Stupid RNA replicase, huh? Yep, heard that. All right, what else is going on here? I want to know what the graph is for the uptick in infection rate. I'm curious to see. As I honestly think the way the Omicron's spreading right now, it's going to be significantly higher peak than it was back in March of 2020. So we'll see. All right, let's see. Are you aware of the whole Hassan Minaj RC Cola joke? What are your thoughts about it? He's a comedian, he's trying to get a rise out of people, and I don't really care, to be honest with you. I mean, he's saying something stupid, and that's what comedians do. They try to make people laugh, and yeah. But I think I agree. For some reason, a lot of GOs have this big chip on their shoulders, like they get really upset when someone makes fun of them or makes fun of their profession or whatever. But I mean, I just shrug it off because that's what you should do. Why get all worked up over it? He's a comedian. No one really cares what he says, and almost everything he says is to get a laugh out of people. So, you're not supposed to take him seriously. Let's see here. What else we got going on in this? Oh, this was kind of a big deal. I saw this earlier. The flu vaccines don't match the main circulating flu strain this year, but we do still recommend you getting it just to lessen the severity of the symptoms if you do get it. But looks like the flu vaccine is a miss this year, which is unfortunate because the flu sucks. If you've had the flu, you know how bad the flu is. All right, let me see here. Do I think COVID will replace the flu or the common cold in the future? I don't know. I think they'll all be together. And eventually, if COVID gets the way it is now, where it's very mild symptoms and like everybody has it, it spreads like wildfire, like the common cold, then I don't think we should continue to test it every day. Eventually, it'll wane off. I mean, not now, but maybe a year or so. Hopefully. Although I thought this was going to last like 9 months to a year, and we're almost 2 years in, and it's still going. So, let's see here. What else we got going on? CNN Health. Yeah, I wonder also how the Omicron is going to overwhelm the hospital. Since it is mild, I feel like people will still get some severe symptoms from it, but since it is mild, I don't really know, So we shall see. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm still adjusting my settings here because I have this stream, as you see. I have the stream over here on my computer, and I have the setup here, and I can switch between this and full stream, which I think you guys can still hear me when I do this. And this is good because I can have the chat on the screen, which I like right there. I like that. And I can go back if I want to. So let me see. Oh, wow. Just subscribe. Nazim Yunus, just subscribe. Thank you so much. Are there not many women who get into radiology residency? It's not that there aren't many women in radiology residency, that they don't get into it, but for some reason, a lot of women just don't really apply. We're definitely lacking women in radiology, and I don't really understand why, to be honest with you, because it's a pretty cool field, and I don't know, it's good, especially for someone who wants to balance family life and work. I think radiology is a pretty good field, so it's very rare. I know a lot of IR and radiology programs are looking for more women in their programs as well. So hopefully that changes. We'll see. I love how Dinesh just gives me $29 and for no reason, no question at all. So thank you. That's very thoughtful. Let's see what else. Do you work today? Blue Wolf says. I do not. It's a Sunday. I'm not working today. I don't know why I say it's a Sunday, I'm not working today, like I've never worked a Sunday before. But not working Sundays today. And yeah, just chilling out today. I start work tomorrow actually. But I did have almost it's the last 7 days off, so it's not too bad. Let's see here. Let me scroll down a little bit. I just want to make sure I'm not missing any super chats, But I think you guys can tell me if I am. All right. So what else? Most amount of lectures you've gone through in a day? I don't know. Maybe like 10? Oh, this is a very good question. I'd actually do interventional radiologists to make more than their diagnostic radiology colleagues. So in private practice, you basically have a group where you have diagnostics and interventional radiologists working together in the same practice. So we all make the exact same salary. So, we all kind of work together, and it doesn't really matter. Like, that's just, we all make the same money because we're all contributing to the same practice, is what I'm trying to say. Many more, $5. Thank you. Keep it up. Appreciate it. Very nice of you. I really appreciate it. So let's get back to the shout out DVM Cellini. Shout out my bro who needs to create more content. You guys need to get on to him for that. He's making me angry. He's not putting out a lot of content. But let's see. What else do we want to look at on here? Let's see. Let me go back to my. Oops. We're all over the place here, folks. All over the place. There we go. Okay. We're good. How's the quality of the stream right now? I just want to make sure because the YouTube is saying the current bit rate is higher than recommended, but I don't know what that means. So let me know if the quality has gone down at all. Superb, high quality, perfect. Oh, huge addition. So I was talking to one of my colleagues, and I'm going to get one of those like legit microphones so we can start doing this on the regular. I'm hoping to do it like I'm hoping to do it like every Sunday if I can. We could do a Sunday live stream every morning or in the afternoon or something. That'd be awesome. Cameron Hollander says poor content quality. Well, he is a poor person in general, so that's unfortunate for me. He's also one of my best friends, by the way, for those who think I'm calling out some random person. All right, so let's get back to this thing here. So, am I the only one? I mean, we have to all be sick of hearing about COVID by now. I mean, let's see what's going on in the New York Times. Oh, let's see. See, look, everything is the very front page. It's COVID for like years and years and years now. Let's see here. Vaccines used in most of the world is unlikely to brand. See, so this is why we're getting a lot of mixed results here. So Pfizer, Moderna shots are pretty good at fighting the Omicron infection, whatever you say it. But most people in the world can't get access to these vaccines, which is unfortunate. Oh, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Because I swear everybody in New York City has some form of COVID right now. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, this is the chart we're looking at. So where are we right now? So daily average is 120,000 people, 125,000 as of 2 days ago. No, wait, 127,000 in one day as of yesterday. So cases are rising substantially. So this was the Delta variant. We got up to about 175,000 new cases. So we are quickly approaching that, as you can see. So I think the Delta kind of swung down a little bit, and now we're getting this Omicron variant and going up pretty severe here. What else we got? What other questions? You guys keep cranking out questions, which is good. Let me see what's going on here. I don't know why it says my stream health is, I mean, everything looks great. It's so random. All right, so what other questions do we have here? Is diagnostic radiology just like solving complex puzzle? Pretty much. I mean, you open a study, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. You pretty much have limited info about the patient to begin with because, most times the indication will say like abdominal pain and you have no idea what you're about to look at. But let me switch this. Let's do it. We're fancy here. We can switch back and forth. Only took me a week to figure that out. But yeah, I mean, it's like a puzzle. Every time you open up a study, you don't know what to expect, and you have to figure out what's going on. I think one of my videos I did a long time ago, like 2 years ago, where I was like, it's like where's Waldo, but where's the cancer? So a lot of these studies, you'll see like enlarged lymph nodes or something going on that's cueing you in towards a cancer diagnosis, and then on you're like, all right, I see these enlarged pathologic lymph nodes. Where is the cancer? And you go on this manhunt for the cancer in the body or whatever. So if you're reading the abdomen pelvis CD and you see like some retroperitoneal lymphadenopathy, you're like, okay, in my head, as this is like split second stuff, in my head, I'm thinking about all the things that can cause retroperitoneal lymphadenopathy in the pelvis, abdomen, all that stuff. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go straight to testicular ultrasound. I'm gonna go straight to ovarian. I'm gonna go straight to any pelvic mass. I'm gonna go straight like anything like that. That's how I'm kind of thinking while I'm reading studies. So it's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. Do you feel like your business degree helps in the oh wait, I lost the question already. Let's see. Let me pull back down these questions so I can see them over here. There we go. You guys are asking so quickly. All right. Someone asked me that yesterday, so I'm not going to answer it. You'll have to check the live stream from yesterday. Oh, what else we got over here? This is what I'm curious to see. Oh wait, that's the vaccine dose cases. That's a lot of cases. 50,000 reported. Man. And this is the death toll for COVID. It's approaching 1 million people, which is insane. Oh, this is good. This is what we want. Oh man. So this is the cases by region. So the Northeast is getting hit pretty hard. And so is the Midwest. But Rhode Island, why is Rhode Island so high? That's where my brother lives. I wonder why. Very interesting. But I know you guys are probably sick of this, so let's get out of Omicron stuff and get into something else a little interesting. So let's go to the health tab. Health. Let's do science. Maybe some science has some. We'll do that next. Most of the world's vaccines likely won't prevent infection from micro. See, it's everywhere. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Everything is corona. Literally everything. So let's go to science, and maybe science will have something better here. Let's go back here. Let me know if you like going over like current events like this with me, and I want to start doing this on the weekends. It's kind of fun because I do this on the weekends anyway, so I might as well do this to answer some questions and go from there, you know? I liked it. Hopefully you liked it. I don't know what happened to the CNN COVID death counter. I mean, they have it on there, so it's 804,000 now, but I don't know what the worldwide is. In orangutan parenting, the kids can get their own dinner. Facts. Oh, I read this the other day. So there is no such thing as a millipede, like a million legs, but all millipedes have less than 1,000 legs, so it's kind of like a misnomer. Let's see here. Anything else? That was kind of a weak science section today. Let's go something else here. Kyle Murphy, I mean, that's something like the most immature question I've ever seen in my life. Like, do you think I'm gonna fall for that? All right, let's see Bloomberg. Don't care, blah, blah, blah. No, getting married isn't always financially beneficial. Yeah. Kyle Murphy. Okay, cool. I trust you more than Raji. GVM Cellini in the building, as I just mentioned him earlier. He's finally back. This man knows too much. All right, let's see here. Jim, some people are asking about you earlier. They were like, why don't you produce any content anymore? And I was like, I don't know. So let's see here. Is there a health section over here? Economics, commodities, stocks, currencies. You guys don't care about this stuff. Let's see here. Let's go to our beloved other news source here. It's always fascinating to see what each news source has on each website. It's so funny. Let's see, where's the health? I like to see how each news source reports health stuff. They don't even have a health. I have no idea. Wall Street Journal. I don't have a membership there, but let me try it. Let me see if they have a Wall Street Bets. Yeah, see, I don't have a membership here, but I guess you can look at it anyways, huh? Let's see. Where's the health? Excuse me. I guess we'll just go this way. Are you in crypto? If not, what are your thoughts? It's a good question. So I was trying to bring that up. I am in crypto. My thoughts are that I do not give out financial advice, but if I weren't in crypto and missed out on it, I would not want to miss out on it. But I am currently in crypto, probably like 1% of my portfolio. I probably 1 to 5% of my portfolio is in crypto, but it's purely speculative. I'm just holding it because who the heck knows what's going to happen. 88 to the moon. 88 was down like how much today? Let's see. Let's pull up the old. Here, you want to do a little stock action here? Let's do a little stock action. So this is ADA. That's a pretty good chart for ADA, huh? High of 302, down to, what was it down to? Down to 127 today. That's beautiful, beautiful drop there. Let's see here. What is this? Do diagnostic radiologists really have a cushy lifestyle? I don't know. I do diagnostic and interventional, so tell me if you think I have a pretty cushy lifestyle. I think it's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Crypto is putting bets on other people's buying it. 1.15% ratio. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. I'm glad you agree with me. All right, where were we on this? No. Oh yeah, 5 students. They don't have a health section. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see. Again, everything is about the Omicron variant. So let's see here. Same kind of stuff. I was hoping more of like, more fascinating healthcare stuff, but I guess it's basically just nonsense today. Let's see here. Let me answer some questions while we're at it, huh? Let's do that. How's the relationship between X-ray techs and radiologists? I mean, for me, I think it's pretty good. I think it depends on the hospital, to be honest with you. Um, I don't know. Some hospitals, the techs have better relationships with the radiologists. Some they have less good relationships, but I like to keep it pretty close relationships between us because we all work together. And the ones, I mean, I've only been working at my hospital for 6 months, but I love my techs that I work with, and I hopefully think they would say the same about me. What procedure can a physician assistant do in interventional radiology? A lot. Our PAs do a lot of stuff. So paracentesis, thoracentesis, ports, all lines, lumbar punctures. What else? Some do some FNAs, some do even biopsies, some do tunneled pleural catheters. They do a lot, and they help us out a lot. I think CT scan is a lot easier than stocks. Next shoe cop. I'll show you what I wanted. I wanted the, what is it? One of these. I wanted these, but I missed them. Then they came out on Wednesday, I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? I wanted these because I have the gray dunks, but I wanted the black, but whatever. The panda dunk, is that what they're called? Panda dunks? Yeah. I wanted these, but I failed miserably. So obviously didn't get them. What else? What else is going on? Caroline McCoy, thanks for subscribing, by the way. Do you play any video games? I do not. I used to play. Yeah, these are $300 now, right? So they release at 100, and now they're at GOAT, right? So this is. We'll check out StockX. So StockX, my size, which why can't I do this right now? Of course, pop up. My size is, keep in mind, these released at $100, by the way. My size, 12 and a half, $388. It's $288 markup on these shoes, which is why if I don't get them during the sale, then I'm not getting them. Oh, whoops, here. I forgot to show you. So my size, 12 and a half here, $388. Insanity. But what can you do? All right. Do I play Call of Duty? I used to. I played Call of Duty religiously in college, but I have since then stopped. I probably haven't played in 10 years, I guess, since I went to med school. And then my med school roommates, we play Halo 3. Or was it? Yeah, Halo 3, I think. All right. Let me see here. Let me get this out of here. What else we want to talk about here? Do I regret doing IR? Not at all. I don't think I would have done or could have done anything else, to be quite honest with you. That was definitely my number one choice, and I do not look back on it. What else we got going on here? Someone give me some medical stocks. Anybody looking into any medical stocks that they know of? Yeah, Trevor Soy, I did say 1 to 5% crypto, not financial advice. I'm just a YouTuber. One of my tips for are your eyes super fatigued at the end of the day? I thought you were saying my eyes are super fatigued right now. They are fatigued, but I just woke up. Um, at the end of the day, they can be after a long call shift. I do, over 12-hour call shift looking at a monitor. So I think anybody who's doing like analyst work, radiologist, whatever it is, looking at a monitor that long has some strain on the eyes. But I do wear some blue light blocking glasses sometimes, which kind of help. But yeah. What else here? I wonder why. Let me see if I can fix this up here. Yeah, there we go. I put my chat box on my screen like super huge so I can see it. Would you quit medicine if your YouTube got huge or became even more lucrative? The answer is no. First off, I wouldn't want to. Second off, Andriana wouldn't let me because she's like, if you're doing through all this school and everything, you're not quitting. I think I would do something like Dr. Mike probably would and just go part-time. But it's too stressful to be full-time if you're already making like substantial amount of money. But it's fun enough where I probably wouldn't quit entirely because I work too hard for it. And I do enjoy it. What else? Do you ever think about interventional neuroradiology? No. I like it. I think it's awesome, but those people are on call all the time and they go in a lot, a lot. Like every other night they go in on call. Oak Street Health stock. Take a look. I have no idea that stock, but I will take a look because why not, right? We're doing it all in this chat. Oak Street, is it? Oak Street, huh? What do we got going on? Oh, it's a pretty new stock. 8620. I don't know. I mean, it's down off the highs. I mean, almost well over 50%, which I guess is good. I just don't know about the company. The earnings. I know nothing about the earnings or about this company, so I can't really comment on that. What else is going on, guys? What else? Let's see. Oops, I keep opening tabs. Who is this Emperor Palpatine? No, I can't do a fit check 'cause I just have sweatpants on. All I just have is this hoodie and my fave sweatpants. Nothing going on. I can't get too fitted up for the live stream inside Sunday morning. Let's see what else is going on. So I don't really have much on. Let's see. Scientists are racing data threat of Omicron, affordable coronavirus test, blah, blah, blah. Nothing interesting. Can I make, here, let's see these questions here. Do you prefer iPhone or Android? iPhone, all day. Did you hate studying? Because I am a medical student and I can't see myself becoming a good doctor because I hate studying. Well, studying is only the part to becoming a doctor because I mean you have to read up all the time, but you don't really you're not really studying like you do in medical school the rest of your life. That's very much the first part of med school. And I mean, I couldn't imagine studying, even for when I took my written and oral boards, I didn't study that much because I just can't study like I used to back in med school. I probably, I mean, this is gonna sound terrible, but I didn't really study that much for my oral boards, probably like a day, because I knew like at this point in my career, I just finished 6 years of residency, basically a year and a half total of IR straight. And I was like, what could they possibly ask me that I wouldn't at least have some peripheral working knowledge of? And that was true. I mean, any much everything they asked me, I pretty much knew. There's only like maybe one or two things where I was like, what are they talking about? But yeah, that's basically how you get by the time you finish fellowship. You're like, okay, I can probably figure something out. What else we got here? Let's see, we're talking about vacation. What's the next vacation spot? Hmm, it's a good question. I think we were talking about going to South America, like Peru or Bolivia. We're actually going to go right now this week that I had off, but then with all the coronavirus variants and we just wanted a week off of travel because the last 2 weeks I had off, we were in Europe, so it was nice to kind of have a day off or a week off for once. Let's see here. Someone asked me a cool question. Let me see. I saw up here. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Oh man. Oh yes. What do you think about Neuralink, Elon's startup? I don't really know too much about it. Let's see. Neuralink. I read about it, but I didn't really know too much about it. Let's see. Let's pull this up here. So I guess we'll just see what this is. Neurotechnology, implantable brain machine interface. Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's like using your brain to control things, which is, I don't really know how it works, but it sounds pretty crazy. And I wouldn't doubt it if our society kind of went this way because we're doing some crazy stuff right now. All right, what else? I already answered this question. What do I think about the lifestyle of neuroradiologists? Oh wait, no, I did neurointerventionalists. Neuroradiologists have the same lifestyle as any diagnostic radiologist because you're all working at the same practice and you have the same hours. So if you think I have good hours and a decent practice, then that's the same as a neuroradiologist. Uh, uh, let's see. Let me put these up on the screen. I can answer some questions while they come in, and I can flip back if I need to. All right. Not many super chats today. Usually you guys crank out some super chats so I can see what's going on. Oh, speak to the devil. Serious question, pineapple on a pizza. I mean, I I think I said this on one of the 73 questions podcast I did with Andy Nguyen. I think my dad would disown me if I put pineapple on a pizza. We were taught very early as Italian family, no pineapple on pizza. That's a no-no. I don't know how people put pineapple on pizza. That's not a pizza. It's like a pie. It's like a cracker. I don't know. It's not a pizza. So no, no pineapple on pizza. It's a party foul. Have you? Oh, that's a good question. Emperor Palpatine. Hopefully not the real one. Um, have you ever looked at an image and could not find a diagnosis? All the time, literally all the time. I mean, medicine isn't perfect, and just because someone has something and they're getting scanned for it, doesn't mean you're always going to find an answer for it. So, you know, it happens a lot. Sometimes sometimes the ER will call me and be like, look, you really need to look at this scan because, this patient has something going on and we need to figure out what's going on. I'm like, okay, and I get like a little stressed out. I'm like, all right, I gotta find out what's going on. And then like you don't find any answer and you're like, did I miss something? Or was there really just nothing there? And a lot of times there's just nothing there. Like I'm not going to see, bacteremia or something. There's just stuff, the other studies, Do I speak Italian? No, I don't. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Buongiorno. It's my Italian. I'm dying because Andrea and I literally all day were saying bing bong. That's hilarious. And I saw the video about um how that came about and why that's a New York thing is because the subway doors closed and they go bing bong. If you've ever been to New York on the subway, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, you have no idea. What else? What other questions you guys have? Fire me out some more questions and I'll take a look while I try to find what's going on in the world here. See, I'm telling you, man, all this public health emergency could cause millions to lose Medicaid coverage. That's not good. Oh, we got a super chat. I like that. Let's see what's going on here. Overlap in your field with interventional cardiology and vascular. That's a very good question. God, these are good questions. There's a ton of overlap in our fields, and 100% of how your hospital manages that overlap is just like politics and how it's been working that way since the inception of your hospital. So many hospitals, vascular may do like fistulas, dialysis work, and they may do legs as well, like peripheral arterial disease. Other hospitals, the IR department may do 100% of the peripheral arterial disease, and other hospitals, maybe interventional cardiology will do peripheral arterial disease and all the coronary stuff. So it's entirely dependent on the hospital, which I wish I could help more, but at fellowship or residency, vascular did all the legs and all the extremity work. In fellowship, we split it, and where I am now, vascular does it all. So it's entirely dependent on what hospital you're at. And a lot of people go to residency or fellowship and get their jobs based on how the dynamic is between them. But I think I've been seeing a lot of people lately like join forces, like a vascular surgeon, interventional cardiologist, and an interventional radiologist join forces and open like an outpatient lab and work together. And that's beautiful. And a lot of them make a lot of money doing it because they use each other's specialty to their advantage. All right, what other questions we have? Oh, I forgot to mention, I should have mentioned at the start of this. If you want to be a member of the channel, I just put out this whole like membership thing. So if you go to the homepage on my channel, I'll show you actually. Let me show you. Let me see here. So if you go to youtube.com/Dr. Cellini, I'll show you. So if you hit join here, oh look, I'm live. If you hit join here, oh, I have to sign in. But if you hit this thing here, you can become a member and join my channel. So you get some cool perks. You'll get a badge by your name. So if you pay the monthly rate, you'll get a badge by your name, and that changes how long you've been a member, and you'll see the badges. And I kind of do it like Call of Duty. So the most prestigious badges at the end. So if you've been a subscriber to my channel for 2 years, you get like this shiny gold badge by your name that you can use. And then you also get access to videos that release. So any video I release, you'll get access to it before it actually is released to the public. You also get priority replies in all videos and comments and all that stuff because I see your comment and I'll respond to it. And I think the members who have already joined will attest to how quickly I respond to them because I take it seriously. And what else? Oh, and then I'm going to do, let me know what you think about this. One of the members who signed up mentioned this. So I'm thinking about doing like a members only live chat here and there where I go over like actual CT scans and kind of go through my search pattern and stuff. And I think it'd be cool. So if you're interested in learning the radiology side, because a lot of people who are watching this want to see medicine, but some people are truly interested in radiology. So if you become a member and you want me to do live chats for only members going over radiology studies, like actually scrolling through them and looking at them, let me know in the comments. I think that's a really cool idea. And I've wanted to do that for a very long time, but I just don't think a lot of people would be into it unless you like become a member. Then I'm like, oh, you obviously want to know more about radiology. And you can tell me, and then I'll see your comments and we'll go from there. So that's cool. And yeah, let's get back to some questions here. All right, where'd that super chat go? Thoughts on radiology in the future when we have AI? I did a video on this a while ago. I just AI is just not there yet, and I can't imagine it be somewhere where it's taking over a radiologist position anytime soon. I mean, not even in the next 10 years, even with the metaverse. Uh, I just I just don't see it because if you think about it, I always use this example as we have EKGs, right? We've had AI and EKGs for decades, and people still do not rely on AI to read EKGs. Like EKGs, like we still don't rely on them, which is insane. And something as simple as that, and then you want to actually like read a CT scan, a complex post-surgical CT scan, and have AI do it. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't see that happening, to be honest with you. All right, so what else here? Audio sounds way better today. Really? That's good. Thanks, doctor. Parisis? Parisis? Probably. Dutchland, do you play video games? No, I played Halo and what do you call it? Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Which, when did that come out, by the way? Let's see. Let's see when Modern Warfare 2 came out. Modern Warfare 2. When did that come out? 2009. So that's about when I was playing it. I think I was playing it in. No. Was that 2009? It couldn't be. Because I was playing it. Maybe I was playing the original. I thought I was playing it in like 2008. When did the original come out? Let's see. I think it was Modern Warfare. Maybe I was playing this one. This is probably what I was playing. When did this come out? 2007. This is what I was playing. Yeah, because I graduated then, and I was playing this before I started my job. Those were the days. Those were the days. Excuse me. Yeah, see? Ralph Enriquez knows what's up. COD5 was 2007. COD5 was '08. 4 was, or COD 4 was '07. All right, what else is going on here? I feel old too. Yeah, tell me about it. Can Andriana do a Q&A answer like this with medical stuff? Maybe. Should I yell at her? Should I ask her? She probably can't hear me in the other room. Ray Lane with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, first of all. Are you open to having pre-med students shadow you? Currently a medical scribe for Daniel Choi, MD. Oh, my boy, Spine Doc, New York. Tell him I said hello, and a lot of you all don't know. Oh, before I answer that, a lot of you all don't know is Spine Doc New York, aka Daniel Choi, MD, the spine surgeon in Long Island. He basically told me, he was like, "Why don't you start doing YouTube?" So he and Antonio Webb were the ones who told me to start doing YouTube, and because I was friends with him on Instagram and Webb on YouTube, but Dan Choi, was like, "Why don't you do some YouTube content? Like you clearly like doing this stuff, so why don't you get out there and do it?" So I started doing it, and so shout out to him. A lot of people don't know he's one of the ones who kind of fueled the fire to get me going in this. But I digress. Shadowing me. So my hospital, we have med students rotate through every now and then, but I don't know the rules with shadowing, and it's been so weird lately with the COVID situation. So a lot of people ask me about that, but I don't know the answer to it yet. But I'm working on it because, and I don't think they're allowing it currently, but we'll see. And shadowing me is tough because, you know, especially on the interventional days, I'm bouncing around into procedures, and then I'll have to read a whole bunch of studies, and then bouncing around to other procedures. So it's a little tough to shadow me because I'm so busy throughout the day, and I don't really have time to like sit down and talk to you. Good question though. And tell Dr. Choi I said hello. And tell him to stop building a practice and be on Instagram more. All right, what else is going on here? How do you maintain a healthy work-life balance? I don't know. I think you just I just do. I think that your job does a lot of that. I mean, you pick a job that allows you to have a nice work-life balance, and that's why I chose the job I did. And with that being said, if you have that extra time off, you can do whatever you want. So I tend to enjoy working out in the morning before I go to work. That way, when I'm done, I'm usually done around like 4-ish. Then I have the rest of the day off. I can do whatever I want. Cook dinner, go shopping. I can do YouTube Live, whatever you want. So, what kind of keyboard are you using? It does sound crispy. I did video. I can't pull it up right now because I have it. It's all tangled. I have it plugged in charging right now, but it's the iQnix keyboard. So yeah, let me see if I can pull it. Oh, I can't pull it up. It's the iQnix keyboard. I did a video. Oh, my desk setup video. Check that out, and it'll have this the iQnix video. The iQnix keyboard is the F96, I believe. Actually, let's pull it up. Now that I can do this, let's pull it up, guys. Because I like to give them a shout out too. I like them. Oops, not that. That's the, I don't know what that is. Let's see here. So my keyboard, this is what I have, the F96 series. So it's like this, but I have the all white one. It's like this. This is my keyboard. This is awesome. It's wireless and it sounds so crispy, right? It's all white. It matches my desk. It's like heavy. I love it. Love, love, love. But yeah, I currently have it plugged in. So that's my keyboard. What else here? Karma Medic has the same brand. I think he and Ali Abdal also have the same brand as well. I'm telling you, that keyboard is crispy. So it's I think there's a link in this description box actually to shows you what the keyboard is. It's awesome. What else? What else? I guess we can do a few more important questions here, huh? Let's see. While we're waiting. So the quality is good. The sound is good. Imagine what happens once I get the once I get my new microphone, huh? Then it's gonna be like on point. Neuralink. What else do we have? We don't have any news going on in the world, like health-wise. Let's see. Google just takes a little bit from everything. But the problem is Omicron is like taking care of everything here. Well, it's Alan Stout. The doctor credited with developing Botox for medicine dies at 89. Wow, that's a big deal. This guy, I've never heard of him before. He's an ophthalmologist, huh? Wow. I mean, he really took a deadly toxin and turned it into one of the most medically aesthetic necessity I've ever seen in my life. So good for him. Alan Scott. I wonder how he found out. Wow. What else we got going on? Provost New Medical School? What is that? Where's Provost? Norda College of Osteopathic Medicine. Where is this one going? Who's heard of this building? Blah, blah, blah. Norda College of Osteopathic Medicine. Where is this? The only way I'll allow this. Oh, it's in Utah. Wait. Oh, yeah, Utah. Huh. I'll only allow this if their tuition is a reasonable price. Should we look up Norda? Norda College of Osteopathic. Let's see here. Yeah, it's in Provo, Utah, which is, who the heck knows where that is? So this would be the latest, oh wow. This would be the latest osteopathic med school, I guess, huh? And I will be going here, aka here, in about a month time to hit that skiing slopes up. Shall be excited for. All right, let's get some questions here. What else is going on? So many questions, but I can't keep an eye on all of these here. What kind of mic did you have in mind, Blue Wolf? I had the Shure mic. Let's see if I can pull that up. Tell me what you think about this. Shure MV7. This is the mic that I was going to get. Yeah, this one. Obviously go all black. Because, you know, I used to like the all white theme, but then when they gave me this whole radiology setup, it's completely, everything's black, keyboard, everything, just ruined everything. So we'll just go straight black. And then I'll probably get one of these little arms to like swing in. So I could be an official streamer, you know? But we'll see. We shall see. All right. What else is going on here? So many questions here. I'm a first year at NICOM in Long Island. Did you watch I did a lecture for NICOM recently. Hopefully you all watched it, whoever was interested there. But you say you took out 96,000. That's a lot of money. You're looking at $500,000 in no time with that kind of money here. All right, anybody have a last question here before we call this time here? Let's see, how long have I been streaming for? Oh wow, an hour. Shoot, I had no idea. Do you know Ali Abdal? I don't, but I talked to him a little bit after I did that video of him. So that's kind of funny. All right, so if you have any questions, you have about 1 minute to let me know, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, as always, oh, let me know in the comments of this video and right now if you want me to do more of these. I'll try to do them like once a weekend if I can, once I get the better setup. And what else? Oh, make sure you join the channel. Again, if you join the channel, you get some pretty awesome things. So I'll show you what I get here. So let's see here. Let me show you again. Right here. So hit this join button, give it a nice join-a-roo there, and we'll see what's going on. So that's pretty much it. And thank you all for the super chats. Thank you all for joining the channel if you plan on joining it. And I guess I'll see you all shortly, give or take. I'll see you all on the next video. Bye.